Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we did just successfully destroy the modified stalker. It got us 400k. I mean, that may or may not be a useful thing. But the question is, can we actually do the next mission? I don't know. We'll see if it's more or less difficult than this. Historically, Flashpoints, the second mission, has been the harder one. But we've only done one Flashpoint, so it's not a very big sample size. Well, let's see what we got. Like, okay. I mean, this leg here is pretty concerning on the Orion. Don't get me wrong. This arm's a little concerning too. The Jaeger's in pretty decent shape, as is the Grasshopper, except for this arm. Ultimately, with our armor refreshed, we'll be able to fight for a while. We'll see what we have to do, though. Okay, so this is a lot of parts that I want. We can get two. So we can grab a single stalker part, or we can get a completed catapult. Now, we've already got a thunderbolt. So I think we grab a stalker part, grab a catapult part, and see if we get any other parts from the random. So maybe we complete a catapult. Ooh, an AC5+++. That would be nice. Gyro Plus wouldn't be awful. Leg Mod ++. Maybe we'll get some of those. We did not. Okay. Well, we did complete a Vindicator, so there is that. This is now going to take us directly into the next mission. Theoretically, as soon as it loads. And hopefully it doesn't crash. I should have saved right before we extracted, actually.
That mech you asked for.
Okay, yep, we've got a Vindicator, that's fine. Okay. So this is a consecutive deployment here. Now, our armor does get refreshed. I'm a little concerned about the Orion. This is an escort in Lunar. Well, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, I'm aware that we have damaged mechs. There isn't a whole lot that we can do about that right now. Later on, we're going to have 2 to 3 lances ready to go at any given time, but right now we don't have that. Okay, rendezvous with Tempest Convoy and escort it to the evac point. With the LRM Stalker down, you should be clear to rendezvous with Tempest's convoy. Escort the vehicles to the pickup point and get them there in one piece. All other considerations are secondary. In theory, we've already done the heavy lifting on this one, but keep your eyes open. We still don't know why the beasts of Balawat are chasing Kel's people. Indeed we don't. Okay, so I hope we've done the heavy lifting. That would sure be nice. The convoy is holed up near this location, Commander. They're surrounded by battle mechs flying the colors of the beasts of Balawat. You may have taken out their fire support, but they're still in the fight. Those mercs are sinking a lot of resources into chasing after your people, Kel. Either they've got a bone to pick with you, or their client does. Priorities, Oliviera. I'll deal with the mercs after my people are safe. Kel out. Okay.
Like in the brochure.
So, there are Beasts of Balawat units up here. It being a lunar biome, there's no cover, so we're going to have as much movement as possible.
Copy that. Moving out.
The good news is, we're going to be able to sink all of our heat after this battle. Oh, that's a vehicle. Fascinating stuff right there. Okay, let's go ahead and walk in with the... Actually, let's reserve. Let them come to us, if they're going to. It's a bulldog. Poorly maintained bulldog at that. Ooh. I'm sad that that large laser hit.
Damage minimal.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Grasshopper to move up here. And we should be able to kill the Bulldog These are all vehicles. Okay. We should be able to kill this poorly maintained bulldog with our medium lasers, no problem.
Confirmed.
There we go.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Okay. Oh, that's another vehicle. Okay, so this is a full lance of vehicles. We're going to keep together and come up over this way. We can't reserve anymore. That's okay. Presumably this guy is going to move in now. Mm-hmm.
Standing by.
Okay, Jaeger can come on up
Position
here
confirmed.
and just brace for now.
Ready for orders.
And then the Thunderbolt can do the same.
Location confirmed.
Okay. So this guy's going to move now. I'm assuming this is a similar bulldog. I'm just thinking here if I want to reserve or move in. I think we want to reserve again and let them move. Okay. He went there, so the fight's going to be up here for sure. We can move the Orion here. Okay, that is a Shrek PPC carrier. We're going to go ahead and fire on that, but we're not going to fire the AC-20 since it's so poorly maintained. And it's just dead.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, so we don't have eyes on this bulldog, but I'm assuming this is a second Shrek. Let's go ahead and bring our grasshopper up over here if we can get eyes. Can we? We actually can't. So there's no sense in jumping, I think, unless we just want the evasive pips. But if we want that, then we can sprint and come over here and get eyes on him. The question is, if we have, even if we have eyes, what can we do about it, right?
Acknowledged.
Like, can we take him out this round? No, but he's already moved, so... Since we reserved, we'll get to move again before he can do anything. We'll go ahead and sprint our Jaeger up over here.
Roger, full speed.
And our Thunderbolt, similarly, we're going to sprint up over here.
On it.
Okay, now he's going to get to move, but I'm assuming that the large laser is going to miss with that many evasive pips. That's the hope, anyway. Nope, it did not. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, the Bulldog is dead. And then there's just the Shrek PPC carrier over there. We're going to go ahead and move in with the Grasshopper. And this should finish him off with the medium lasers. Now, I can't actually see him there. There we go.
Roger that.
Yeah, these guys are really poorly maintained. So far, this is very easy. That's good. That's very good. We're going to go ahead and move the Orion in up over here. I want to get eyes on the Shrek, maybe? Or maybe we just want to go, like, here.
Full throttle.
Okay. So, that's actually a Demolisher.
Yes, Commander.
That's got to go. I don't want to burn LRM ammo right now, but I feel like we have to on a Demolisher. And I do believe that it's just dead. Oh yeah, it's dead. Right? Wait, it's not dead? 3 HP.
Waiting for orders.
And our Jaeger can't get in position. Okay.
Acknowledged.
That sucks. Well, he's going to fire on the Orion. Hopefully he misses with that many evasive pips. He did. Okay, we're fine. I did not want to lose 200 armor there. That's for sure. We're going to go ahead and bring the Orion in over here, and we're going to finish him off with the medium lasers. And if we don't, the Grasshopper can guaranteed finish him off.
Engaging target.
There we go. Well, we had some bad luck with those large lasers, but we had some good luck with the AC-20s, so I'd say that's ultimately about a wash. I don't want to trigger this escort just yet. I'm going to guess they're going somewhere up over here. But they might also be coming over here. Let's go ahead and run by them with the Orion, and then the Grasshopper, Jaeger, and Thunderbolt can get caught up here, and in the meantime we'll just sink a little bit of heat. We'll take the Orion up to the crossroads. Grasshopper will follow up behind, and then we'll have the Jaeger and the Thunderbolt in the rear,
On my way.
presumably with the gear. And then for right now, I'm just going to leave the Orion and the Grasshopper up over here. And then I'm going to put the Jaeger there, and I'm going to go ahead and start this.
On my way.
The convoy is moving out, Commander. Can't get the pilot to talk over the comms, though. I've been hailing him since I set you down at the drop zone, and it's been nothing but radio silence on their part. I've been getting the same thing. There may be something wrong with their comms. Either way, they're rolling toward the extraction point. It won't matter why they aren't answering their comms if the beasts blow them to scrap. Agreed. Proceed with the plan. I'll have a medical team standing by on the dropship, just in case. Okay. Reinforcements coming in. Okay, this is the destination point. So we see a 55-ton mech and an unknown mech.
Ready
Good to
for
know.
orders.
I'm going to go ahead and move the Grasshopper up over here with the 3 evasive pips. And we're going to get eyes on them.
Acknowledged.
We do see another Grasshopper over here. That's a Griffin and an Orion. And these are well maintained. Let's focus fire on the Orion first. That was a good damage spread right there. I like that a lot. Okay, so the Sleipnir is going to start coming in. And now they're going to move something. They're going to move that Orion and attack our Grasshopper. But it actually missed with the autocannon. Okay. That's good.
Showing minor damage.
So the Orion has 1 evasive pip. I don't honestly care about that. We're going to go ahead and sprint forward with our Orion to present a second target, I think. But we're going to do that later on.
Orders.
I want to go ahead and move our Thunderbolt up this direction. And we're going to rain some fire down on this guy, melt off as much armor as we can. I'm also going to precision strike him since we're at max morale right now. We're going to go for this torso, see if we can't take it out. I mean, there's a lot of ammo in that torso, so maybe we get some lucky ammo explosions. Ooh, we did get some lucky ammo explosions. Excellent. Okay, they're going after the APC. That's very minor damage to it, though. The question is, can we get our Orion into a position where we can actually fire? And the answer is no, we can't.
Good to go.
Can we get our Jaeger into a position where we can actually fire? And the answer is no, we can't. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and sprint over this way.
Affirmative.
And now we can fire. Next round, anyway. And then we're going to go ahead and sprint up over this way with our Orion. And we're going to be open to a lot of fire over here. That's definitely something to be aware of. Now, the other APCs are coming on in. Oh, there's a vehicle over here. Is that a Demolisher? It's an 80-tonner. It could be a Shrek, it could be a Demolisher. Either way, it's a big threat. Okay. So next, the Wolverine is going to move. Or rather, the Griffin. And he's also going after that APC. I mean, I'm not sure that APC lives, if I'm honest. But we can come on in here. I'd rather be back here so that this guy can't really see us, but I'd rather get 3 movement pips. So let's come on up here. And now I want to precision strike this Orion. Odds are much better of hitting the leg than the center torso. But we're still going to fire for the center torso, and we're going to fire the AC-20. Alpha strike him.
All weapons committed.
Nice. 97 HP left in that center torso. This APC is going to come up and fire, but he's also committing suicide, so we've got that going on. Like, he's pretty dead, if I'm honest. Grasshopper's just going to kill him right now. Wait, they're going for this APC? I mean, if they want to split their fire, that works.
Commander.
Okay, let's bring in our Grasshopper here. And we can get in range of this Orion, actually. Let's get in close here. And I'm just going to precision strike this guy. Actually, this is a Demolisher. Okay, good to know. I'm going to precision strike this guy in the center torso, and I think the Orion dies here. I don't see how he lives. Unless we just never hit in the center torso, but we did. Okay.
Enemy down.
So, the question now is, do we go after the Grasshopper, or do we go after the Griffin? The answer is the Griffin. Pretty obviously. So let's move the Jaeger up here. And I'm going to precision strike this again. And we're just going to go for... realistically, I feel like we just go center torso here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I mean, that wasn't an ideal damage spread for sure.
Yes.
But it'll have to do. Now, that Demolisher is definitely concerning to me, but it's a ways away still. But let's go ahead and fire on the Griffin. That was a good amount of damage there. And now he's going to be firing on the Griffin as well, right? The Grasshopper? Really? Okay, whatever. Not what I would have chose. But this is going to hurt. Oof. Actually, he lived. Not for long, though. Certainly not for long. Okay, more damage on that Griffin from the APC. And are you going to attack the Griffin as well? Yes, you are. Okay, nicely done. So, this guy is still alive. But not for long, I think. Although they attacked my Grasshopper. He's got 1 HP in that front torso, or that front armor. So, yeah, he's pretty dead. I'm going to go ahead and walk in here and punch this Griffin. Right? Hang on. He just moved. If we bring in the Orion here, and we precision strike this Grasshopper, that'll reserve him to phase 1, right? And that'll prevent him from attacking for a little while. So then we just don't fire this medium laser. And then we do that. And now he's phase 1. Now that APC is definitely dead right next to that Demolisher like that. I don't think there's any way that we get the bonus. Unless we were somehow able to kill this Demolisher right now. Like, we could DFA it. That would do 180 damage. And that's then 90 to each leg, right? Like, that would be doable. And then they're going to be hitting the rear arc of this APC. That's going to overheat us. Unless we don't fire a bunch of small lasers. That's okay. I think the Demolisher is just dead anyway.
Knowledge.
Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, that damaged our legs very heavily, but that keeps this guy alive for another round, I think.
Be gone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we're going to see if we can get these guys to the extraction point. See you all then.